Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Aces and the Legends. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Digging in, Jose Reyes. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Brooklyn.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jose Reyes.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Looped out towards short. And there's one away. So digging in now, Mark.
The center fielder, Marlon Vasquez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle to his left, Lindor. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-1 home. Is strike two, swinging.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Jose Bautista. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 the count. Back up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Standing in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Trey.
A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Full count now, 3-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Mookie Betts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Betts is going to turn for second. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's big Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And that's taken high and outside for ball one.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second base.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Cano.
Smoke toward third. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Into the box now, Mike Piazza. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Arenado is under it. He's got it one away. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He's set. Here it comes. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Here's Bryce Harper now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. And a little self-preservation down at first. And now Bryce Harper. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
No fielder.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are two horrific late swings.
Seaver comes set, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Flip of his glove for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Nolan Arenado trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And up to bat next, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And there he goes towards second. And another foul ball. Straight three called as he can't. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tom Seaver. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Fouled away. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Number 7.
Stepping into the box, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Marlon Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Harper is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Number 7.
The speedy
baseman,
Trey Turner digs in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Called strike 2 with the letters, 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Back goes Bautista on the warning track. He makes the catch. Striding into the box, Albert Pujols. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
The 2-2. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A bouncer to the left side. Turner loves it. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point. I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball right side. Arenado has it. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The center fielder, Mookie.
And he takes ball 1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 to him now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The left fielder, number 3.
First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Harper is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell. He is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes.
Wow, and they end the inning with the caught stealing. In now, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's got it. There's one on to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. The 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And he can't field it cleanly. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come. Striding in, Gary Sanchez.
For the legend.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Right side. Pujols scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up to bat next, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Into the basket, and it's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Fouled off. Still only 1 out in the inning. Drilled to the left side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Stepping up now, Trey Turner.
The batter, number 7.
He's set, and the pitch.
Baseman.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Soft liner towards short. And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Mookie Betts. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 1-0 the count. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Harper coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jose Reyes. He's a diamond player with some serious wheels. He excels in several areas, but is best known for his incredible speed. A windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Arenado will make the catch. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The left fielder, number 3.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. That first pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Batista will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Stepping in, Jose Batista. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Settling in now, Robinson Cano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Here's the 0-2. This one's flared toward left center. Lindor ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Judge is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
From the traditional.
Into the box, Noah Syndergaard. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the seventh.
The pitcher.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Bautista has a read on it. 1 away. And they will not try running on that arm. Wisely so, as he holds on tight with 1 away now.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Turner.
Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Now the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Syndergaard stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Third baseman.
Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get through into right as he comes up in the clutch. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Back goes Harper, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Ramirez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4. Standing in, Aaron Judge. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Hit out towards second. Cano is up with it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now stepping in, Bryce Harper. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third. And that's out number 1. J.D. Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
J.D. Martinez.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Slow roller out to short. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Now to the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Riding in once again, Marlon Vasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Runners off for second. On, he pops it up. Ramirez has got it, and the side is...
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. No balls and 1 strike. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 0-2 once more. Hit in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Runner at second, 1 away, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. 0-1 the count. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
So he punches it. Mike Zunino will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Harper on third with 2 out. Still even at 2-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Into the bleachers and gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch. Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
So he sets him down swinging. Albert Pujols becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Jose Bautista is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a bouncing ball, foul. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it. And that's the first strike. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Ready for another chance? Mike Piazza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's in the dirt. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over.